suspicious. We sent personnel to stop them and interview them. They were all adults, 3 or 4 that we talked to, and they said that they were simply doing office work for Mr. Epstein. Since they were all adults, there didn't seem to be any further police interest. Then, in 2005, the parent of a young girl called the police station.
Anong cellphone ni Papa? Pinaya lang. Ano na, Toy?
Crime to the police department, we immediately made that very serious. Parent was asked to bring the victim to the police station. The detective conducted an interview immediately upon victim's report to us, which we found very credible. We launched an investigation. The very first victim was about 14 years old.
14 years old.
We were able
Hey. Good evening, 21 viewers.
others would also on others, and it began to multiply geometrically. Okay, first one, I know this is hard on. Okay.
Miguel Sanchez. Hello. Hello, Akira. You are noob. Anong noob?
After 2 or 3 months,
You are noob. Hi, Akira. You are noob. Ano ang noob? Sa Roblox? Sa Minecraft?
Apply, hindi ka pala good sa game.
Ay, really? Do you think I'm noob, Akira? Hindi mo na pagpahinayan? Bata, ni Guro, ay, you are skibidi. Skibidi ko yun. Okay. Okay, Akira.
I was a good kid. I always thought that my life was just ordinary. I had 7 kids in my family. I was really good in school.
Ay, di
I
po.
had a lot of friends.
Galantaw ko, tibe. Patya na ang cellphone mo kay kagahon.
Before,
Kagina ka pati sa balay.
just a normal teenage girl.
Kung ano ito kayo luludan?
One day, this girl wrote me a note in class that said, "Do you want to make some extra money massaging old guys?" And I was like, okay, that seems weird, but okay.
27 viewers. Good evening, guys. I'm watching Epstein Files. The Epstein Files.
45-minute ride. We pulled in to a big, expensive-looking mansion. Before we got out of the car, she
Excuse me.
said, "Okay, so if anybody asks, you're over the age of 18, but I don't think anybody's gonna ask. Just if they do." I was only there for. He laid down on his stomach. He said, "Okay, there's some lotions over there. If you wanted to start massaging my feet and my legs." He flipped over and he was talking to me about the way that I looked. He was telling me how beautiful I was. I never thought I was a pretty girl in high school.
Hello, 22 viewers.
For somebody to be pointing the spotlight at me, it was like,
Sorry, I have
compliments. I never thought of myself
cough
that way.
and sore throat and fever.
And then kind of was like grabbing my hip and kind of like maneuvering it so that he could.
Hello, Sarah Maria Fair.
To take off my shirt and pants.
I will be dancing next time, Sarah Maria.
You know, you start thinking,
I have a cold right now.
if I try
If
to
you
leave,
if you hear my voice,
no, we're not
it's
gonna do this, you know.
like dry cough. I have a dry cough.
Is there a gun hidden somewhere like he was gonna pull out? As a young girl,
Maybe because of the weather here in the Philippines. Hello, quick. Quick. Hello, 32 viewers. Sorry for my voice today, guys. I have my sore throat.
And that was where I started freaking out completely. I was like, okay, like, can we just get this over with? This is just so unreal. This is not happening.
Good evening, Victor Core. How are you, Victor Core? Also to Carson Sanudin. Hello.
I just still have the vision
Victor Core, Z1. Long time no, nood ng live ko, Victor Core. May sore throat ko. May ubo.
when he was done, he wrapped himself up in a towel.
Good to hear, Victor.
I would really like to see you again. And I was like, okay. I remember and I was like, I am not ever coming back here ever again. And I just went downstairs and I felt so pleased. I felt so
Okay. Thank you, Victor.
dirty person. Before I was
Thank you for supporting. Since I started YouTube, I think you are here. Kayo ni Jap Jansma ata.
The way I saw myself a long time ago was
Ay, oo.
a flop.
Ba't ang dami mong cellphone?
And afterwards, it was like somebody just picked up that flower, plucked it from its roots, and stomped on it and smashed it.
Hello. Kore na lang tawag ko sa'yo. Dami mong account. May Victor, may Merlin. Cebu. Oh.
I think what it must have been like to come from modest means, in some cases broken homes, troubled homes. Palm Beach is like Oz. If you live in West Palm, I mean, it's just not a world you experience. My name is Shauna Rivera. This is the house that I grew up in. This is where usually we would sit out here. We had a big hammock on the patio. This room was my room. The time that I first met Jeff, my girlfriend came over here to take me with her to Jeff's, right? Like right after this street here,
I don't
there's a
have
trailer
a
park,
SIM
there's a canal,
card.
and there's
So
a trailer
long
park.
as
So she
one.
walked
Ah,
over here
okay.
and convinced me to go with her.
Taga saan ka ba, Kore?
I didn't have a good childhood.
At wala kang SIM card.
I was
Wi-Fi ginagamit niyo po.
2 years. My mom used drugs pretty heavily most of my life. My dad went to prison honestly. And when I was 10, my dad got out of prison. At some point, my dad had a girlfriend who had some kids, and the kids had clearly been abused prior to this.
And that is on a Wi-Fi. Ah, naka-Wi-Fi.
My dad and his girlfriend beat their son, her 8-year-old son to death in front of me. And so I ran away from home. I lived in like shelter homes.
Ay,
My
oh.
grandma was able to get custody of me.
Oo nga pala, ano, Batangas ka nga pala. Muulan din ba sa Batangas?
Go to this guy's house. I can't go by myself. I just can't do it. I just need you to come with me. And I was just like, all right, fine. I didn't know what was going to happen. I just went along with it.
Consor.
Once you get over the bridge into Palm Beach, you see yachts and all these huge mansions. This is like not something I'm familiar with. We walk into the back and there's this girl. She's not with an accent. I don't know her. She's familiar with my friend.
Umuulan, no rain. No rain, but very strong wind. Dito, mahina ang ulo, hindi tumitigil.
So then my girlfriend tells me, we're just going to get a massage. And she said, oh, well, we have to take our clothes off. And I'm like, I have to take my clothes off? And she says, yeah, we both have to take our clothes off, all of them. So, yeah, me and my 14-year-old girlfriend totally made I've given this old man a massage. But then my girlfriend says, well, I'm gonna go. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing leaving me here? Like, why? I couldn't believe she was walking out of there. And this guy, he asked me how old I was. And I remember telling him that I was 15 years old. I was actually 14 years old. That didn't scare him.
Sinisipon at inuubo tayo ngayon.
Then he turned over and he wanted me to rub the lotion that we were using like all over his chest. And he just told me to just grab his nipples and squeeze and pinch as hard as I could. And I just remember standing there and just being like, what is going on? Like, this is so weird. I just couldn't wrap my head around it.
Hello,
I was
7
like,
viewers.
I'm 14 years old. I'm a virgin. It just went on like that for a couple of minutes and he finished. And there was money sitting there. He told me to go ahead and pick up the money. So I just got dressed and walked out and left. I was so embarrassed. I didn't know how to say, like, no, I don't want to do that.
Yes. Totoo.
I don't know how long it was after the first time I was brought over there, but I one day got a phone call at my house. They called me a cab to take me to Dad's. There was no explanation.
Inuubo na nga.
Take the cab to Dad's.
Walang humpay na ulan.
I assumed that I would get my money. I didn't have any money. I didn't have a family like that. I just didn't know how to get work. You know, so I think I kind of went into this kind of like, I don't know, situation where I just
Yes.
tried to like get through it and just go. I couldn't say this isn't right. I couldn't say this isn't normal. I couldn't say like this is a sick man. And it was probably for like 3 or 4 years. No. Educational psychologist and mental health counselor. I work with many victims of sexual trauma, and the first thought that I had when reading about the Jeffrey Epstein is that he targeted girls that were so vulnerable. And this is something that most sexual predators do. The first step in the grooming process is
doing my nails.
spotting a vulnerable victim, someone who is financially disadvantaged or that already has some sexual trauma in their past. Sexual predators like Jeffrey Epstein have an eye for picking out someone who is in need of something, and they identify that need and then they exploit it. When you're pairing a teenage girl with a brilliant, narcissistic billionaire, their adolescent brain is not equipped to understand or react to what was happening. We were frustrated that while some people were cooperative, most of the victims did not want to prosecute for fear of Jeffrey. They knew that Mr. Epstein was a powerful, influential, very wealthy person, so they were very reluctant. And so we decided to talk to some of his employees. Hi, Detective Bureau
Abi ko to may kape. Wala gali kape.
Yung gani.
Ha? Thank you, Kore. Enjoy your food. Enjoy your food, po. I will be drinking a cup of coffee later on. Hello, Darren Castro. Darren Castro. Hi. Hello, Lods.
High schools and middle schools, thousands and thousands of kids from private schools out there, and all these schools became a hunting ground for this predator.
Ito na, may mahal. Pero galang miss, bilhin pa na kayo sa dala na. Wala na bilhin sa so, ano na buwas siguro? Rada rice. Hello, 16 viewers. I'm getting my nails clean. Clean, 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 clean. I have the one that... Yes. You can ask. Go ask. Ask anything. Kamay lang. Alaw, mabuka ni Minggay ang baso. I have one nail that has no extension. What's your question, Darren Castro?
My first immediate reaction or thought that came to my mind was, this is my ticket out of this pond, this is my way out. We drove to Plum Island, and we actually walked in. It wasn't the front door, it was almost like the side door that led to the kitchen. I remember we walked up a flight of stairs that kind of curved, and the first thing that I noticed is the wall art. A lot of naked statues. It made me feel uncomfortable. And I saw like a photograph of kids. It wasn't normal. The massage began as a massage. Then he turned over. He was naked on the table.
Yes.
And I just remember being really scared. Yeah.
Yes.
Trying to touch me below the belt. I declined. I told him I need to come home. No, it's not gonna happen. At that moment, he was offering me, okay, well, this isn't gonna happen, so just to give any friend, bring her to me, I'll give you $200. And the girl that was going knew that she would have to massage him. How long have you been working for?
Apply for work. Ano ito ba mo? Hindi lang ako nakapinggan. Ay, nakapinggan niya. Kaang ka man. Luwata. Tuloy mo na lang. Apply for what? Darren. Applying to be barbero. Gusto mo maging barbero? Hala, tibok lang sayaw ko.
At this point, you clearly taking girls to somebody's house for the purpose of life. More importantly, what she did, one of those girls was 14. Now that's pretty significant. I remember them being really tough on me, and I at one point started crying. And I remember being really scared, and they treated me like I was this right thing. But what about the girl that wanted to be? What happened to her? What about the girl that wanted to go?
Taga saan ka po? Parang hindi kami nag-hiring. Para kada kutsara no. Let's eat. Kain Bagyo. Ang layo. Ang layo sa Negros. Wala ba trabaho dyan sa Baguio?
After months of investigation, we realized that this is a way of life and so it was very important for us to decide Jersey's home. We wanted to see if there was additional evidence and to validate the information.
Ay! Hala, wala ko kabakal. Boss na lang. Wala ka kaunsi siya. Wala ka kaunsi Milo gali to eh. Boss, tinapa. Boss na lang dama baka ako cat food. Let's eat, everyone. Orange. Alert na dito mo. Kung orange, wala man nagyap ang klase. Parang marami naman trabaho dyan sa Baguio. Saka malaki sweldo. Dito maliit lang. Maliit lang rate dito sa amin sa province. Sa Baguio siguro malaki-laki yung rate. Ito maliit lang sa amin. Sobrang liit, parang pangkain mo na lang. Didn't I am not also having a salary. I am on commission base. Commission base. I don't have any salary din. Pag walang customer, wala ring income. Dugay ko na rin sa nakita. Kayo mo? Sa Netflix, galing wala ko sa nilang tao, pero ga-viral sa subong sa Facebook. Facebook. Hindi rin kasi ako nag-Facebook. Darin, YouTube lang ako. Hindi kasi pwede cellphone sa amin, minsanan lang.
Was that the victim's accounts, detailed description, addresses, where rooms were located, configuration of the home, validated what they had told us. There were minimum pads and phone calls. You see that include contact information for some of the victims and some adult females that had been used to identify who did it. So that was
the message pads that were taken from the investigation that the Palm Beach Police Department did. They're very revealing. Individuals who were being called or calling back in to come over for these sexual massages. For example, one has a redaction on it, meaning it was a minor who's calling in, and it says she's wondering if 2:30 is okay. She needs to stay in school. I think I took this case much more seriously than other matters that I've handled in the sense it was very personal. I do have a daughter, I have children, I met with these victims. It was very personal. The abuse they suffered. I won't stop and
but also there's a feeling of how they knew that they